Today I'm gonna share to you guys my favorite comic series, The King in Black by Donny Cates. This story is simply insane. Wait till you see when the Avengers finally meet Knull, and guess who Knull gets to kill. We begin the series with Venom at the top of a skyscraper. Despite the noise of the city, he can hear Knull screaming as he races towards him. Eddie calls Captain America to warn him, no more running, no more hiding, it's time. Knull, Lord of the Abyss, the god of the Symbiote, has arrived. The message has reached all the Avengers, but Eddie is not worried about Knull. He is worried for his son Dylan, and he thought to himself, Dylan doesn't deserve this. He deserves to be a child. Dylan woke up as he said, he's here, isn't he? I can feel him too. As the Avengers regroups and prepare, Iron Man monitors Knull's arrival, as he has deployed bombs in the upper atmosphere, and he thought it will give them an edge. And thus Knull's swarm approaches. As Knull's dragon army is within reach of the ship bombs, Iron Man commanded the ships to explode. Iron Man laughs in victory, but Eddie interrupted with, you didn't stop them, you didn't even slow them down. The Avengers finally moves out to face the dragons. Eddie tries to secure Dylan in a safe room. Eddie and Dylan argued. Dylan said, don't do this, I can help. You know what I can do, I have powers like him. And Eddie replied, I made you a promise, I will protect you no matter what. This is my fight. As the door of the bunker closes, Eddie Brock says, I love you, son. As Knull's dragon army hits the ground, street-level heroes with electric-based powers help Captain America to defend the city. Cap asked Tony for help. Where is Thor? We need backup now. And Iron Man replied, our big gun is entering the orbit. Then suddenly they receive a telepathic message from no other than Professor X. And out of nowhere, the X-Men has arrived. As the X-Men fought the swarm of Knull's dragon on the ground, Storm took control of the air as she blasts the flying beast. Meanwhile, Eddie made his way to the leftover spire of Carnage, when he previously attacked New York City. This is how Carnage was able to control the Horde, but now Eddie will attempt to connect to the Hive without being consumed by it, and hopefully make their own army. As Venom connects to the Hive, Doctor Strange and Storm are asking for backup, and Venom responds, I can hear you, I'm almost through the core. And finally, Eddie was able to see everything and scream, run, run, it's not just Dragon, it's not just Knull. Everyone was shook on what they saw. 3 nullified Celestials approaches. As one of them landed and his chest opened, Knull revealed himself. I see my reputation precedes me, so I won't waste your time. I am going to kill your world. In the meantime, I am looking for a human named Brock. Cap calls everyone to retreat, but Knull flies over them and meets the Earth's mightiest heroes. Iron Man announces, I have a lock on the big gun, he's inbound now. And Captain America responded to Knull with a cocky statement. Finally, Sentry arrives, and Cap says, go introduce yourself, Sentry. And Sentry goes and split one of the Celestials in half, as Knull screams, no! As Knull was about to attack Sentry, Sentry took Knull by the head and flew. And Sentry was introducing himself to Knull and assuring him this will be over in an instant. Knull grabs him by the neck and says, oh, there's no need for any of that. My Horde has memory of you. You once killed the one called Carnage. Now, let me introduce myself. Venom is shocked as Knull was about to unleash the void within Sentry. As Knull splits Sentry into half, he says, child, I am Knull, Lord of the Abyss, God of the Symbiote. Darkness inside of you, the darkness bows to me. I am the void. And Iron Man screams, Cap, get out of there, we have to regroup. As the Avengers was ready to put their lives on the line, and Cap was about to say his famous line, Avengers assemble. Knull interrupted and said, was that it then? Your defiant last stand? I have met your armies, little ones. Meet mine. As the symbiote to the ground entangles the Avengers, Spider-Man moves out to get help, and Iron Man lost contact with the Avengers. Knull proceeds with covering the Earth with a symbiote dome to cut communications, distractions, and light. Meanwhile, as Storm continues to fight off the dragons, Knull took notice of her and attacked her, and everyone was silent as Knull consumed Storm. And Eddie decided to give Knull what it wanted, himself. Iron Man tried to stop him, but Eddie was determined. Eddie says to the Venom symbiote, you ready? And Venom replies, yes Eddie, I can reach out direct to him. As Venom sent out the message, Knull instantly got the message and in a split second attacked Venom and captured him. Knull invites the Venom symbiote, come to me, join us, look at what we have created. Eddie asks Knull to take his life and to leave Earth. Knull remembered Eddie and said, you're the host who beat my dragon, I thought I killed you. I do apologize. There's been a bit of a confusion. Eddie was confused as he thought Knull was looking for him. when in fact Knull was looking for Dylan Brock. As he offered himself again so that Knull will leave Dylan alone, Knull stripped off the Venom symbiote and said, "I will take my child from you, and then I will take yours," as he let go of Eddie to fall to his death. Obviously, the Avengers are a mismatch for Knull, even the X-Men are. Let's see who will step up in the next episode. For the meantime, you can check out this video right here where the Avengers vote for their next leader.